go. Thank you so much, Zenny. And we are good to go with our next game, it seems like. Who we got up here? We got Sled and Drevis.
Okay. And we see a Me Gunner, the rare and elusive. We were talking about ledge trapping characters in the last game, and the same thing is going to happen here. Not only the Me Gunner, who is notorious for those ledge traps, but also Diddy Kong, banana at ledge, got hands.
Yeah, you know what? Every time I see Diddy Kong, I'm always in an interesting spot because I love this character, but I just feel like to optimize, you have just got to be a tech demon. You know what I mean? I see, somebody like Aaron, somebody like Tweak, they are players who really push this character to the next level. Rio from Japan as well. So you have got to be, as far as I'm concerned, on your game. Those banana combos need to be in sync. And I want to see some strong ledge guarding from both, Len. That's what I need.
And I like that you mentioned Aaron. I actually got the opportunity to play Aaron in bracket once. Don't look at the VODs. But one thing I noticed, one thing I noticed in that set is the mental refresh rate required to play this character's neutral. You have so many options, but where you get caught out is when you start to play slowly.
Sure.
So you have to very quickly choose options before your opponent has the opportunity to start getting into those defensive setup positions. Things like that monkey flip grab only work because they're not able to get out of the way.
Very true, very true. Excellent point for sure. Slight lead for Drevis at the moment. Oh, that banana slip actually going to put him into the clutches of Diddy Kong. To enable that back throw, let's see what we got. Keep him on the right side. Can we punish this return to stage? No, we cannot.
I was so ready.
A bit of a reset.
Does not give him the Z drop, even at 149. Surprised to see that, wanting to keep it simple.
What did I tell you? The tech demon, you got to be a tech demon. Don't make mistakes like that.
Ooh, no dash attack at the ledge, but I like the idea. And now we're just playing that gunner safe position. I think maybe looking for a charge shot kill.
Oh, how about a forward smash? That'll do it for the side of Diddy Kong. Well done. 109 right here, not too awful. Maybe keep some distance here, some safe approaches. Just extend that damage and that lead any way you can, but it's not even gonna matter. Len, you wanted me to show up. How about that?
There you go. That's so rough too, because if you roll in, you still get hit by that F smash. If you jump, you still get hit by that F smash. The only option there is to wait it out, and that's so scary against this character because of the bomb setups.
All right, looking pretty good at the moment for Drevis. Let's see if we can continue on this path. This is for Sled. It's just like, yeah, it's 30%. It's no big deal. Ooh, nice, okay.
Find. What a find from Drevis to get that forward air spacing. Sled is playing so cautiously, spacing that neutral right outside of the range.
Yeah, I'm really impressed right now by what I'm seeing by both, right? Taking their time, not forcing any of these situations. Even the monkey flip, a little bit of a bait. Try and get those defenses down a little bit, and immediately goes back for the banana in hand.
Yeah, that
well played, but not gaining too much ground at the moment.
Okay, down tilt forward air, not any percent where that's going to kill with an up smash, so good awareness from Drevis, trying to rack up. Now you are in down tilt up smash or F smash percentage. You have to be so careful, and of course, once that banana comes back out, there you go. Yeah. You know those confirms are unlocked.
Absolutely, putting some space between them with the monkey flip. The right way to go, trying to find this opening, and the up smash going to be there. Just no down tilt starter required on that one. We're just going to throw it out there raw and connect. Great KO, great opportunity right now. Drevis didn't get a chance last stock to extend the lead, Len, but this time we're seeing some percentage start to accumulate.
Okay, the get off me from Sled, a little bit ill-advised, expecting a follow-up from Drevis, who just baited it out. Ooh. And now you get to play around the world in 72%, only 102 on this second stop. Gonna be a little bit difficult for Sled to get that kill without some extra damage.
Yeah, these are those opportunities, these are those moments where these leads can start to really snowball. Drevis in a fantastic position. Sled gonna need something. Gotta stop the bleeding at some point. But Len just continue to gush right now. There is no answers being presented right now by Sled. What are we gonna do? Oh my, come on, now, you know. Now look, Diddy Kong got some range, but I don't know what you was expecting. That was not Mr. Fantastic right there.
I thought he was the Me Gunner player or something.
Seriously, right?
A little bit confused there. Like, oh, my bad. Wrong character. It's okay, next stock, it'll be fine.
He wanted a lot right there, but Sled able to get it to a last stock situation. Can we clutch it? Can we close it? That is the question right now. 127, 137 actually, and a lot of duress right now. Down, but not out, Len.
Not out, for sure. 6% going to be an uphill battle, but we're already seeing some interesting choices from Drevis, going for those up tilts, trying to get the juggle. Ooh. And as soon as you think, okay, he's trying to juggle me, that's when the banana comes out.
That's when it comes, baby. You never know, you never know. But at that position, it's like, okay, I have banana in hand, you're at this high of a percent, it's inevitable that I'm going to get this KO unless, barring some unfortunate circumstance, which did not take place right there. So
no, it did not. But hey,
Drevis gets the job done.
Just game one.
Just game one.
We run it back. That was honestly pretty close.
And there was a lot of points where Sled was playing him very close. What happened was that final stock, it just started to snowball, and really Drevis just found all that momentum and just did not let his foot off the gas. Gave him such a big lead going in that final stock. It was just too much to overcome.
Yeah,
but maybe now we played a little bit more tight all the way down the stretch. You never know.
It's so easy to get into that position where you're on last hit of one stock and your opponent barely clutches out on their side, and they start doing these early bread and butter combos, the classic, you get your up tilt, you get your throw, pick your favorite. Meanwhile, you're still there spacing those desperate back airs, trying to get a kill, and suddenly you're down 70%, and it's so hard to bring that back.
It's far from easy, but right now we're seeing Drevis, despite winning game number one, he is down 89% right now. Sled yet to take a percent.
Oh, okay.
0 to death? Wow, actually took place.
Let's go, Sled. That was the slowest 0 to death in history, but hey, we take those.
Hey, he got there. That's all that matters. He got there.
That's that consistency.
Exactly. It's kind of crazy, too. I mean, we were calling for it. We were like, look, Sled's got to respond in a major way, and he does just that. Opens things up, already lapping him in percentage, man. Full stock lead as well. This is looking very ugly for Drevis.
That bomb off the side, not quite going to work, giving Drevis an opportunity to get back to stage. Now you're in that Pokeball mid-stage section, but as soon as I say that, Sled actually with the fake out going above, you can just see how hard they're both vying for that center stage.
Yeah, this is, I'm honestly in disbelief. Just given how the first game went, I can't believe it's just this much of a beatdown on the part of Sled, but sometimes that's what you got to bring to the table. Don't let that first game get you down. As you said, Len, it's only game number one, and when you're in a situation where you have to respond immediately because it's best of three right now, you cannot afford to let anything sit on the table, and right now, sitting pretty with this lead is Sled.
And a great recovery to keep that lead
Seriously.
as well. Going so deep, lower than Drevis was comfortable going with their own back air, because of course, that up B is a little bit exploitable from Diddy Kong, especially in a matchup like this where you've got projectiles, but manages to close out the stock regardless.
All right, the go-to down tilt up smash gonna get the job done, and here we go. Some Diddy shenanigans to break into that lead a little bit. 35 put on rather quickly. Oh my goodness.
Okay, get off me. We hit him with that DP.
Yeah, seriously. Bro said I'm playing the wrong game.
Yeah, for real. Hey, what's that Street Fighter bracket?
I'm saying.
I heard that 2X is coming out too. We got those.
It's already out, baby. Shouts to Alpha Lab. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I was up way too late last night.
Woo! All right. Maybe up too high in percentage to survive that onslaught. Drevis down to his final stock right now. Sled looking to force a game number 3. It would be the first game 3 we've seen thus far, Len, on our block. So I wouldn't be mad at it.
Agreed for sure. With how fast these sets have been going, I will say there is definitely more chance on the table. But I think Sled might have this one figured out. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Wow.
Okay.
We might have spoke a little too soon. Was not expecting to get that quick KO out of nowhere. Drevis has found a little bit of steam, and it is definitely letting loose right now.
Yeah, I think Drevis heard me over the PA or something. He's like, wait, you sure about that?
Hey, he's like, hold on now.
Is that game 3?
So don't count me out just yet. Game 3, still a question mark right now. Is this game number 2? Electrifying. Oh, tries to go for the big time dunk. Those projectiles, though, interrupting.
I don't think that would have killed, but hey, I respect the effort, especially you can hold in, you can tech that. But if Sled's not ready, if you're holding down and away, you could just die, or you get set into that really scary situation with that kind of punishable me gunner up B, especially later on in the animation.
Definitely some situations where those KOs could be very viable. And oh man, I'm getting a little nervous right now for Sled. I must admit, had a tremendous lead and still has one right now, but it is definitely a little bit more fragile, and that is not going to KO, giving us a little bit of a tease right there. Drevis, a second chance in life. What can he do with the lane? Can he bring it back?
He's stuck at the ledge. That banana is in play. Both of them trying to get it. Whiffs the grab. And now we are back to trying to vie for this center stage. So much more important when you're at these kill percents. That would have killed at the ledge. Not from there. But you know what will kill? The up B in neutral. What a call out on the dash-in.
If you had told me that Drevis was going to bring that back, considering the first 30 seconds of that match, I would have called you crazy. I would have called you crazy.
Just knew.
But look at that, just missile locked on, target acquired, and so is the victory.
You cannot react to that. That had to be a read. Sled was stuck locked into a long-range option because this entire set, Drevis was playing that long range, especially once the banana is out. So to wait so long in this last hit situation to pull out a crazy option.
That was the difference right there, because he went back a little bit and got caught by the banana and put him in a perfect F-smash range. And from there, Drevis was like, oh, I'm only down 14% now, as opposed to, what, 39% a whole stock? Yeah,
right. It could have
this
been,
game just flipped all over on its head.
100%. Could have been shades of like what we saw in the last game, where it was the flip side and Sled was struggling to get that second stock. Meanwhile, Drevis is, balling out, having a great time with those down throw back airs.
There it is. There it is. Well done. That was great. They stopped us from getting a game 3, Len. We're still waiting.
I believe in the players.
Okay.
Trust.
At some point we'll get it. We'll make it happen. But